Well, hello there, mother truckers. It is Thursday and it's just about 7 o'clock. And I'm just gonna go straight to the gym. You know, I've got things to do. And do you know what it is? I just woke up and I didn't even realize. I completely forgot that there's a whole election going on, with the US and all that stuff. My whole thing is, I'm so. Is this level of privilege that I have? Sure, I suppose that I don't care. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Honestly, I have no idea. Good thing in the sense that I can just go past it, not care about it, not worry about it, and still do what I need to do. Does it affect me? Yes, because hey, I live here. I live in the UK and all that stuff. Should I care? Potentially. But at the end of the day, my whole thing is I truly believe that politics is just another form of entertainment. I guess, obviously it has it impacts everyone, but it's gone to a point where I actually don't know, I actually don't know, what these people do, and if I was to make an informed decision, which I can't, I genuinely don't know how to make an informed decision. So I'm just like, what's the point? If I can't make an informed decision, why should I just vote for a person just because of their gender, their nationality, their ethnicity, their race? Why should I vote for that? I should vote for what they believe in and what they're saying, and are they going to hold up to what they're saying after they get put into power? That's the main thing. I don't really care. So I'm just like, you know what? I couldn't care less. I should care, but do I believe my vote has the most significant thing? Like any significant weight? Yes and no. I don't know. I just feel like it's just a whole bunch of BS. Ultimately, I feel like you could do whatever you want to do, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and we're just gonna see how it plays out. In the big stage, the big Colosseum, which is the world. And yeah, so I don't care. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna make my gains, and I have improved my what would you call it? My routine. I've learned a lot more. I'm gonna tell you guys after I come back from the gym, and I'm gonna just tell you guys what I think is best in order to have an aesthetic physique, and we're gonna go from there. So I will see you guys at the gym.
You're not stuck where you are. Every decision today is a step toward the future you want. But here's the thing, nobody's coming to save you. You've got to make a choice right now. Are you gonna keep sitting there, letting life happen to you? Or are you gonna get up and take control? You've been making excuses, thinking tomorrow will be different, but it won't unless you change today. Every second you wait is another second wasted. No more talking. Get up, grind, and make your future yours. Stop thinking about what you can't do. Stop letting doubt run your life. Right now, you have the power to change everything, but it's not going to happen if you sit back and wait. You've got to make the decision right here, right now. It's time to take control.
It's not about circumstances, it's about decisions. Every moment of hesitation is a moment of weakness. You have to decide. You can't fix what you avoid. Face it, own it, and improve. Listen, you have to confront the problem. If you keep running from it, it's going to control you. The moment you stop avoiding your weaknesses and start owning them, you take back the power.
The time to act is now. Waiting is the enemy of progress. Let me tell you something, every second you spend waiting is a second lost. Stop sitting around thinking things will change on their own. They won't. You've got to get up and fight for it. You have the power to change your life, but it requires action. Waiting for the perfect moment, it doesn't exist. The time is right here, right now. If you want success, you have to go after it relentlessly. No more waiting, just doing. You see these scars? They're proof I didn't quit. Stop making excuses and start making moves. You want to be the best? Stop thinking it'll come easy.
Stop hoping for change. Start becoming the change. Listen, you can't sit around waiting for life to hand you something better. It doesn't work like that. You've got to step up and become the force that drives the change you want. Hope is great, but action is power. When you decide to take control, you stop being a victim of circumstance and start shaping your destiny. Don't wait for something external to shift. You need to be the one who shifts. The time is now. Become the change. When nobody's watching, when it's dark, it's cold, and the world is telling you to stop. What do? Do you give up? I know there's a bunch of people who have the power, the magic, but they refuse to use it. They refuse to train harder, to push further. But not me. I will never give up. That's where I get my advantage. No one wants to go that extra mile, but that's exactly where I push through. I don't need magic to be strong. I'll train harder than anyone else.
Action is the antidote to complacency. Listen, sitting around and talking about what you're gonna do won't get you anywhere. Complacency kills dreams. You've got to step up, face the discomfort, and go after what you want, like your life depends on it, because it does. Get moving or get left behind. Stop telling people your dreams. No one cares. You think talking about your plans impresses anyone? Results are the only thing that matter. Shut your mouth and get to work. People respect success, not talk. While you're busy explaining what you're gonna do, the winners are out there crushing it. The world rewards action, not intentions. So stop wasting time trying to get validation or approval. Execute. Deliver. Let your results speak for themselves.
You've been knocked down. You've felt the weight of failure. But guess what? You're still here.
Thanks for the reminder. The weak always lose no matter what. That's the way it is.
I want strength! Overwhelming power brings people to their knees. The strong go into every situation with an advantage, while the weak quiver in fear or stand around helplessly. The weak get looked down on. Doesn't matter how smart, creative, or kind they are, the weak always lose. I always lose. My kindness never saved me, no. What I need now is true strength, and I am not gonna give up until I get it! If it means I'll get stronger, I'll follow these rules, no matter how ridiculous they are! Let's go. Come on me with all you've got. Fight as hard as we can, till the very end. I'll get stronger if it's the last thing I do.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback, if you're willing to get up. Life's gonna knock you down, but it's not about staying down. It's about how you rise. Your setback only defines you if you let it. Get up, push forward, and make that comeback stronger than ever. The power is within you. When nobody's watching, when it's dark, and everyone else is asleep, that's when you've got to keep going. I know what it feels like to be alone, to feel like no one believes in you. But that's when you have to dig deep inside yourself. That's when you push past the pain and fight harder. You don't give up, even when it's hard, even when you're tired. Believe it, there are people out there, people who could be great, but they refuse to put in the work. They refuse to chase after their dreams. But I'll never stop. I'll keep grinding. Because one day, I'm going to become the Hokage, and nothing's going to stop me.
Your mindset is the reason why you're not where you're supposed to be. It's time to confront yourself, because you're the one holding you back. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, no more. I won't sabotage myself any longer. I won't procrastinate. I won't let myself down. Every day is an opportunity, a new chapter. Don't waste it. You're built for greatness, and it's time to show the world what you're made of.
A fresh start. We're conditioned to wait for milestones, the birthday, the new year, to set goals. But that's a trap. Every minute, every second you're alive is a chance to change. You are not your past. That person who failed, that was somebody else. You have the power to rewrite your story right now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Lock in today. It's not about what happened. It's about what you do with what's in front of you. You've still got time to fight, to grow, to win. Let's get after it.
Strength isn't something you're born with. It's something you forge. Each day, every moment you endure, it makes you stronger. But only if you let it. The battle isn't with others. It's with yourself. And that's the only fight that matters.
Take a day off, and you lose momentum. Fall behind, and you'll never catch up. Let me be real with you. Every second you think about resting, someone out there is grinding. You take a day off, you fall behind. And once you're behind, you're chasing shadows, man. Momentum doesn't wait for you to feel good or take it easy. You think you've earned a break? You haven't even scratched the surface.
Every single day, you've got the chance to be different, to be better. Don't wait. Finish strong. Stop talking. Start moving. The year isn't over, and neither are you.
At some point, you're going to have to learn to be disciplined. If you say you're going to wake up at 8 o'clock, then get up at 8 o'clock, no matter how you feel. To get to the next level of success, you can't just have energy when you feel like it.
If you want to be great, you need to be the first to arrive and the last to leave. Study every page, take every note, and listen to every word. Go into beast mode. Push yourself to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. What you want isn't in the comfort zone, so you need to step out of it.
You're driven by feelings, not principles. If you want to be successful, you need to act on principles, not feelings. Even when it doesn't feel good, even when you don't like it, you need to push through. At the end of your feelings is nothing, but at the end of your principles is a promise.
And I want you to get to the point where you are mature enough to say that even though it does not feel good, even though I don't like it, even though it's not something that I want to do, I can't keep doing what I feel, because it's not going to take me where I'm trying to get to.
The top isn't for everyone. It's reserved for those who never quit. You think you're at your limit? Good. Push past it. You feel like you've given everything. Give more. There's no stopping here. The grind doesn't end. Not for those who want to win. Keep going, keep fighting, and when the world tries to hold you down, you break through. That's what it means to be the best.
That thing you have to do that you know sucks, whether it's squats, your workout, going for a run, paperwork, a project, or cleaning up, the longer you wait, the longer it takes. What you need to do is brainwash yourself, indoctrinate yourself, repeat your sacred chant, that discipline equals freedom. Mold yourself into who you want to be.
You want to be strong. You have to keep grinding, day in, day out. No excuses, no shortcuts. The second you stop, that's when you've lost. So get up. There's no place for the weak here.
If you give up now, you're no better than the ones who already lost. So fight. Fight until your bones break, until you can't stand anymore. And even then, you keep moving forward.
If you want something, you have to fight for it with every ounce of strength you have. Keep grinding, no matter how tough it gets. Because the moment you stop, that's the moment you lose.
When you feel like you can't take it anymore, that's when you have to push harder.
People always talk about it like it's some unattainable thing. But the truth is, it's simple. You want to be stronger? Then train. Push yourself harder than anyone else. Day after day, without fail. No secrets, no tricks. Just work. Grind, grind, and grind some more. There's no shortcut to power. So stop whining and start working.
I felt what it's like to be weak, but I refused to stay there. You want power? You want strength? Then fight for it. Grind for it. Day in, day out. There's no time to rest, no time to waste. Every second matters. Every moment counts.
Hey guys, so I am back from the gym, but I forgot to train my neck. Well, not exactly forgot. Basically, I had a job interview, and so I had to quickly do my arms. I literally just did like 3 sets back to back, bang, bang, bang. And so, oh, by the way, when I show you the footage, obviously I just show one set, but I'm just doing 3 sets. I do 3 sets, and so when I finish one set, I take a couple of minute break, 1 or 2 minutes, and I'm back at it again. But with the arms, just bang, 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 bang. That's exactly what I did. So, got to do my neck. The builders, forget the banging. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is type stuff. So, gonna do my neck. Front, back, bish, bash, bosh. Of course. Ugh. You don't think I'm not gonna have weights at home? You have to realize, yeah? Like, my parents don't actually know I have weights. I literally just went on Facebook Marketplace, bought some weights for like £10, £20, and I just have them at home. They don't even know it. They don't know that I have these. I told my mum, can I buy some weights? She's like, hell no, bro. Well, she didn't say like that. Yeah. She's like, no weights at home. Why did I make her sound like a man? But anyway, what it is, yeah, I don't know why. She just does not like me putting on weight. She doesn't want me putting on muscle. She doesn't want me to have a beard. She just doesn't want me to look old. I think that's just the mother side of her. I don't know what it is. Maybe other mothers can relate. I have no clue. But I have to hide these from my parents. I was like, what the hell are you doing? So I'm gonna train my back, my neck, front of my neck, and I'll see if I can do my sides. If not, it is what it is. Don't know what I've done. And yes, so let's train neck.
The world won't give you anything, so you take it. And you don't stop until you have everything you need.
If you want to stay weak, fine. But if you want to be stronger than everyone else, you have to push harder. You have to want it more. Keep grinding and don't stop until you've surpassed them all. Victory isn't for the lazy. It's for those who grind like their lives depend on it. Don't ever forget that.
Every great achievement starts with a dream, but dreams alone aren't enough. You have to work harder than anyone else. You have to push beyond your limits, even when it feels impossible. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you feel like you're not good enough. But those are the moments that define you. Remember, it's not about being the best. It's about being better than you were yesterday.
The pain you're feeling right now, that's not a sign to stop. It's a sign you're on the right path. You're not tired because of the grind. You're tired because you're not pushing hard enough. You keep waiting for the perfect moment to start. There is no perfect moment. You make it perfect by showing up every day, no matter how hard it gets. Nobody is coming to save you. You either step up or you stay down. You want to know the truth? The world doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care how many times you've been knocked down. The only thing that matters is how many times you get back up. The road ahead is gonna break you, crush you. But that's the point. That's where the real power lies, in the comeback. Look at where you are right now and make a decision. Will you crumble or will you rise? It's time to stop waiting. No more excuses. The moment is now.
Look at you. You've made it through battles nobody thought you'd survive. And guess what? That means you've got greatness inside you. People can doubt you. They can tell you what you can't do. But that doesn't define you. You define you. Right now, you're standing at the crossroads of your life. It's not about what happened in the past. It's about the choice you make today. Look in the mirror. That person staring back, that's your greatest ally. Everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment. Don't you see? You've been building your strength all along, through every struggle, through every failure. You're not here to just survive. You're here to thrive. This comeback isn't about showing the world what you can do. It's about proving it to yourself. Every time you've fallen, you've risen stronger. That's who you are. This is your time. This is your moment to rise and show the world who you really are. You've come too far to quit now. Don't you dare stop. You were born for this.
You think you have time? You think you can wait until tomorrow to make your move? That's where you're wrong. Every second you waste, someone else is getting stronger. Right now, someone's out there putting in the work, grinding harder than you. What are you gonna do about it? You either let them win, or you get up and fight. This comeback, it's not for the weak.
Now that is neck complete. Like I said, I can't do the front of my neck with the harness. It's so annoying. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know how to do it, but the setup is just not right. I can't do it. I can't do it with this setup. I think I need a new harness, because this harness is actually very annoying with my small head. But overall, happy with what I've done so far. The time is 12 o'clock and I've got all my workout done. I've done what I needed to do. Only thing I just need to edit. And that's it really. So I'm going to do that. And my neck is killing me. I don't know. It's warm, so meaning I've done some work. But yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. I know I might want some JJK today. But if I do, I'll let you guys know. Alright. He's funny. He's funny. Yo. Gojo's OP. Joyous. He's so nonchalant about it. He's just a vibe. He's just a vibe. He's chill. He's just good.
Why not wait until after you've absorbed all of Sukuna to do it? And the higher-ups agreed. So now you have two options before you. You can die here and now.
So they're gonna use his body as a sacrifice. That's wild. That's wild, you know. Now, to be fair, his grandfather did say, if you're gonna save someone, at least save one person. That's a sacrifice, I can't lie. Would you guys do that sacrifice? That's a wild sacrifice, you know? And this is like he's doing it without even knowing anyone. I'm assuming he's gonna go with it, because why would there be 2 seasons and a movie if he didn't go with it? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's a wild sacrifice.
I'll eat every part of Sukuna. After that, I don't care.
Yeah, pause.
As far as how I'm gonna die, I've already decided.
My guy, I love fighting guys like you. A fun time and hell awaits. Make sure you're packed by the end of the day.
Am I going somewhere?
That's wild.
Tokyo.
Fujiguro, looking good, brother. He thinks this is looking good. Anyway, here's the deal. You're going to the school for Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend. Huh? Tokyo Metropolitan Jujutsu Technical Arc.
That's a cool looking school. I can't lie. I always wanted to go to these historical Japanese sites. There's something about them. It's just like, maybe it's just the mythology behind it with the samurai and all that stuff, and it's been glamorized. But I always want to visit. There's just something about it. It's just like, it's cool. Now you get like some ugly ass buildings, yeah, some dead skylines, and you know what is like, they're not even well kept. They're just hella ugly. Just ugly ass. What the?
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes he just does that.
What an amusing body you have now.
It gives me, what's that guy from Naruto with the bombs? Akatsuki. Oh, what's his name? I ain't such his name.
What is it? Bro, it is. It's what name. Where is them? Oh my gosh. I go there. What's his name, bro? Oh, I'm actually wasting time. No. I just want his freaking name. I just.
Deidara! It's giving me Deidara vibes. Do you know what, yeah? I'll say this. What the hell? I'll say this. I think Deidara is one of the coolest Akatsuki members out there. There's just something about him, yeah. I like this. This is cool. This is cool, I can't lie. Something about just that, and then you get all his clay, and then you do that. Do you know what, him in He's such a cheat code in Naruto Shippuden. I swear, me and my cousins, I used to pick him all the time, and we literally had to ban him every time we played. He was literally the banned character because all I would do is just press square. Because if you press square, it's just bombs and it basically counts as throwing knives. Like, yeah, square is basically throwing knives, and that doesn't use chakra. And so if you just spam square and you do your ultimate, bro, overpowered player, absolutely overpowered. I think I did triangle square as well. Absolutely overpowered. He was literally banned every time we played. He was that good. I think that's why I like him. Also, the fact of AMVs. I discovered AMVs in like 2016, 2017, Suicide Boys, all that stuff. Yeah, man, what a time that was. Those are good times. That sounds weird. Obviously, I'm not saying that's good, but the songs were good. Do you know what I'm saying? There has to be a distinction there. Has to be a big fat distinction thing. That, what do you call it, puppet? He has some funny or interesting, has some interesting poses. I'm not doing the ass cheek spread. Hell no, that's not gonna happen. But there are a few other ones that I might take as inspiration, but definitely not that. But in terms of the teacher, he's cool. He's got a vibe to him. I like his glasses though. I might have to buy him in real life. I might have to find them. But he's cool. And also, do you know what I actually like the most? It's the music. Like, it's got like a nice little beat to it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Versus murdered. At least still just someone else.
I'm never gonna hear that. But yeah, I like the music behind it, man. Music's cool. Nice little vibe. What would you give it? I don't know what type of vibe it is, but it's cool. So yeah.
It's certainly not my fault. You expect me to tell myself that? Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how I'll feel when I'm dying, but I won't regret the way I lived. Satoru, show him to his dorm room.
That's powerful, you know. That's powerful stuff, man. This is why I appreciate anime, man. Got the music behind it, got the swells, you got the orchestra, you've got the hard-hitting, motivational, purposeful writing, you've got the scene, and you got the climax, and you got the boom. You know, the motive is set, and everything's like getting into place. This is good storytelling, man. I appreciate it. This is good. This is good. Okay, guys, so just watched second episode of JJK. Starting to see what the motive is now. Starting to see what the plot is of the story. I'm enjoying it. Just saw the third team member, the girl. I'm guessing her name is Nobara. She gives me Sakura vibes already. Kind of cute. I like her hair. Like, I like the nice brown, and then you've got the nice little red blush. Like, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, cartoons is weird, man. Look, cartoons, anime. Like, I ain't gonna talk about it now. You know, I could maybe talk about it another time. But anyway, so that is that complete. You know, I wanted to speak about my changes in my why can I not find the words? Changes in my routine, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. This video is already long as it is, and I'm gonna explain it in the actually I don't know. Either explain in the morning or explain it afterwards. Either I'm gonna explain it and explain as to why I did certain changes, where I got my information from, and why I think it'll create a better physique, and how I'm able to train more, as well as do less throughout the week. So I've done quite a bit of, it's relatively the same exercise, but I just reordered them, restructured them, and thought of them in a different way. Added a few ones, taken away a couple of ones, and I'll show you and I'll tell you my reasons afterwards. But yeah, this is the end of the video, guys, and I appreciate you watching this far. Like, comment, and subscribe, do all that YouTube algorithm stuff, And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care and peace, guys. Do not forget to join my Discord server to read my free training guide on how to achieve an aesthetic physique. I'll see you over there.